Hey guys, after the long break, we're finally back for the first time in 2019. Welcome to Against All Odds on Tregung TV. We hope this year is better than last, and we're wishing you a great year ahead, great 2019 ahead. As always, we give you 6 games and 3 likely goal scorers. And as always, this season, we're hanging out at the Crave at the Hamilton. 6 Dele Adedeji, Lekki Phase 1. I'm Deji. Kelechi will be doing this with me. Kelechi, welcome to the new year.
It's great to be here. Interestingly, I start the year with you guys.
I missed you.
Not really. I didn't miss you guys. It was always nice staying behind the camera and watching you guys do this.
Okay. Remember, guys, to subscribe, share, like, and comment right here on Tregung TV. Call your friends to always subscribe as well, because we have amazing content for you this 2019. Kelechi, let's start with our games in England. It's the FA Cup weekend. 4th in the Premier League, Chelsea versus 16th in the Championship, Sheffield Wednesday. We think Sheffield would not be good enough for Chelsea. Chelsea should take this one.
On the side, Chelsea has shown that they have a good run of form with the cup games.
Yeah.
Don't forget they're in the semi-final of the League Cup. They're also in the next round of the Europa League, and now it's the FA Cup. We saw them in the other round. Morata, who had not been scoring in the league, going ahead to do that. So I think for Sheffield Wednesday side, who has not...
I'm sure they really want to concentrate on the Championship.
Also, their cup run, also their form is bad. 2 wins in 6 against the Chelsea side, who you'd want to say, I want to prove a point, and the FA Cup seems to be a reasonable competition to go on to win. So I think it will be Chelsea going out there to get something.
Our next game is in Italy, Kelechi. Juventus, league leaders, champions in waiting. They travel to the Stadio Olimpico to play against Lazio. I think Juventus should avoid defeat away from home.
You look at the last 4 ties between these two sides, Juve have gone on to win at the Stadio Olimpico. Lazio, I saw them last weekend against Napoli. A very interesting side to watch, but I think they still miss that X factor. Maybe the sale of Anderson to West Ham, that part of creativity no more on that side. But you also don't forget that Juventus have that X factor in Cristiano Ronaldo, who wants to score goals every time. I think it's safe to go with that. That Juve are going to the Stadio Olimpico. Juve has drawn once in their last 6, winning 5 and having so. But I still think Juve might go on to win this one. But it's always safe. It's a safe call to stay with a draw too.
Okay then, so we'll move on to Spain. Atletico Madrid are up against Getafe. We're going all in, Kelechi. We're saying an Atletico Madrid win in this one. Been in good form lately, and we're banking on that.
The head-to-head between these two sides, Atletico Madrid has 20 victories and 32 games against Getafe. When you look at their last 7 meetings together, the fact that Getafe has just been able to get just 1 draw. 6 of those games have gone to Atletico Madrid. The kind of form Atletico Madrid are of recent, and playing at home in one of the best stadium, I would say, especially with technology around it. I think Atletico Madrid will go on to get the victory against Getafe in this game.
In Germany, Borussia Dortmund, league leaders as well. They're up against Hannover 96, who are in wretched form, actually. We think Borussia Dortmund should be able to manage a win at home. They struggled last weekend, but it was hard-fought victory for them. This weekend, they should get the win.
8 in 9 wins for Borussia Dortmund. Hanover has just won 1 in, I think, about
16 games.
Exactly.
They're really struggling.
Then there's a theory I have that whenever Hanover plays on a Saturday, they have this hangover. So it's always hard for them to go on to win. So I think they'll have the hangover against Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund at home would hang over Hanover.
In France last weekend, we saw PSG 9-0 against Guingamp. They can't win 9-0 every weekend. But then we expect them to beat Rennes this weekend. Just get the job done, really. It's like a procession for PSG. How long before they're crowned champions?
You look at the away side, their run of form is bad. 1 win in their last 5. Also, they're facing a side who's not lost this season in the Ligue 1. Also, PSG themselves, I think, has won 5 or 6 of their last 7 meetings against Rennes. So the odds favor PSG. I think PSG would go on to do the job. Coming from 9 goals last weekend, I think it's enough for them to go on to at least get a victory in this.
All right, so we'll round up our 6 games in the Dutch Eredivisie. PSV are up against Groningen. PSV good at home. Groningen poor away from home. We're banking on the PSV win.
18 and 20 for Groningen. They failed to win in 18 of their last 20 away games. PSG have a 9 games of winning a run at home. In head-to-head between these two sides in 39 meetings, it's 24 for PSG, 24
PSV,
wins.
yeah.
PSV, sorry. So when you look at that, it's hard for me to. And they are league leaders. These guys, though they have Ajax running, coming behind them, but they seem to want to wrap this. Mark Van Bommel has found a way to get this at the best.
All right then. So we move on to our goal scorer. We start off with Lionel Messi. He scored in each of his last 6 games in all competitions. He's the top scorer in all of Europe, top scorer in La Liga, top assist in La Liga. He should score against Girona. 18
goals in the La Liga this season. He's the top scorer. He's the man making things happen. We saw him last weekend. He came in, provided the assist for the second goal, got the third goal to make things easier for Barcelona to get the victory. They're away to Girona, but I think Lionel Messi, with the kind of form he is, and 6 goals in his last 6 in all competition, would wrap this one up for Barcelona. I'm expecting him to get the goal in this, and I think it's going to be an easy call for anyone who goes with it.
Our next goal scorer is Kylian Mbappe. 6 goals in his last 5 matches in all competitions. He got a hat-trick, of course, last weekend against Guingamp. If PSG will get goals against Rennes, Mbappe should be amongst goals, you think?
He should. Interestingly, these guys are Kezayas. They give themselves goals. They're not stingy to each other. So when you look at this between the PSG top strikers, you just have a feeling that if it's a goal scoring day, then everybody will get a piece of the pie.
Yeah, and Mbappe seems to be the man leading, in terms of goal scoring right there. Final goal scorer is Gabriel Jesus. He's been the man for Manchester City, especially in the cup competitions.
Exactly.
Patrick in the League Cup.
I don't expect Aguero to start.
Cup, he's up against Burnley, and if he starts, then Manchester City, should create 1 or 2 goals for Gabriel Jesus. All right, so those are 6 games and 3 likely goal scorers. We tell you once again to call your friends to subscribe to Traegon TV. Hit that subscribe button. Call your friends, call your family. Let them be a part of this enjoyment and the fun. As we always say, nothing is cast in stone. But then based on certain probabilities, just think these games will come through. Have yourself a good weekend.